Hi guys, Hopstora here. Today I'll be doing a video on Ballista guide as well as looting pattern, how to play Ballista in depth. Hope you enjoy.
Put your faith in the light.
Okay, so let's start off with my build. The idea behind this build is to loot fast. Basically, I only loot from one town, one mining area, one attribute card area, and then I'll be off to gain levels as well as kill dragons. It is very efficient. I'll level up very quickly and progress faster compared to other players. So my equipments, Bloody Dagger, the Lifesteal, Sniper's Hat, Critical Rate, Hunter's Armor, Hunter's Glove, Hunter's Boots, basically focusing on attack speed as well as critical, a little bit of Lifesteal, Feather Accessory, more attack speed, Awaken, Penetrate to get that deep wound as well as Thirst. Notice I have two Lifesteal here, very important to kill dragons with this double Lifesteal setup. And of course, all my equipments can be obtained from Winery alone. So let me do this up real quick. Winery. Okay, after that, attribute cards from Fairy Lake. Usually I like to go to Deep Rock to get my rocks and stones, and then Wolf Forest number 4. And I'll complete it with dragons at number 5. So this is basically my path, very fast. I'll show some clips later. Go through how I play this build. Okay, before I start, I would like to say that in this build, you'll be missing 2 leather straps to basically upgrade the feather accessory as well as the hunter's hat to max, as well as a glass shard to upgrade your bloody dagger to max. That shouldn't be a problem. If you're playing squads or duos, you can get a teammate to get it for you. If not, you can get it later in the game. Or the purpose of killing the dragon is to obtain the Sage Stone or the Heart of Ice or Fire, so you can easily replace your hat and your weapon. Always take 2 extra rock salt because you'll need 2 to craft the swordsman hat. Basically, for weapon, you're going for this Spirit Bow, Berserker's Axe after killing the dragon. If he drops the Sage Stone, you're going for Swordsman Hat or probably the Vampire Leather Gloves. And then for armor, if he drops the Heart of Ice, you'll be going for Feather Armor. Third Eye is fine. The rest doesn't seem that good. Wind Current is okay if you have no other choices. So basically, you'll get 2 to 3 legend items after killing some dragons. If you have time, you can kill 2 to 3 dragons. Sometimes, depending on the circle, you only can kill 1, not an issue. So for skill build, I like to get 1 point in everything, QWE, followed by maxing Q first, and then maxing E. E provides a passive of reducing cooldown by 20%, combo it with the Awaken card 10%. You get a total of 30%, which is good enough. Your Q, which is your main DPS skill, works very well with your critical hit. You can actually critical with your double hit, which is mass shot, and with the 30% cooldown reduction, it cools down every 2.8 seconds. At the bottom, it says that crossbow attack are considered as skill attack and cannot be critical. This means that your auto crossbow, the secondary hit from auto crossbow, does not crit. So it only slows your enemy. Okay, the reason why I put auto crossbow at level 1 is because auto crossbow does not do a lot of damage. 30% scales to 40% at max. It's not a lot of difference. The HP doesn't matter. No one is going to hit your crossbow unless they have AoE. Most of the time your enemy is just going to run out of your auto crossbow range. So the use of your auto crossbow is just to slow your enemies or just be annoying, demount them. And yeah, so max your Q and E. I think it's good enough. Number 1, after I land, I try to land at Winery. If you can't get to Winery, you can start off elsewhere and portal to Winery. Not an issue. Okay, after looting finish at Winery, I'll have completed most of my equipments. I'll go for attribute cards at Fairy Lake. This place is highly contested, so try to get here as soon as possible. Try to get whatever you can find. Basic cards will do, the rest are just bonuses. After that, you can move on to Deep Rock Gorge, get all the rocks, probably finish all your weapon, all your equipments, weapons as well as your shoe, your glove, Armor, you can't really make your armor yet. You have to get the animal skin. Not an issue. Try to finish whatever you can at Deep Rock. After that, you can portal to start at Wolves. At Wolves, try to be efficient. Plant the crossbow between two wolves. You can use your Q to get the AoE attack so that you can farm efficiently. Notice here that I do not have any regen. Doesn't really matter. I can get back everything with lifesteal. It'll be good to have a few steamboats or potions. In this case, I do not have any regen. Doesn't really matter. After that, as you can see, farming efficiently 3 wolves at one time. After you get some essence of blood, essence of wind, you can start soloing the dragon. Soloing dragon, very easy, no skill needed. Spam W whenever possible, spam Q, just hit. You can basically lifesteal everything, and nothing much is needed. Following this, you can check the map. Depending on the circle, you can go for more dragon. In this game, I went for another dragon at the bottom left. From this dragon, I got a sage stone as well as a card, which is good. And then after that, we can look for fights. This fight, not very good. The rules of engagement for Ballista is usually stay at the back. As you can see in this clip, I made a mistake of jumping in too early. I'm fortunate not to have died over there, if not would have been bad. Got some regen, and then look at this, shooting from the back, high DPS. I get a lot of HP back from the lifesteal, and this is a good fight for me. Standing at the back while my teammates draw the attention. So when people are running, you just have to jump in and use your auto crossbow to slow them. Other than that, when the fight usually starts, you just have to stay at the back, try to shoot. If someone is chasing you, try to get away with your utility. So after this, it's just easy game. The last team is green, not an issue. Very easy game. I know I've rated Ballista at very low tier, but with this efficient farming, she could be viable. You outskill your opponent with superior equipment as well as levels. Definitely playable. This build works also for Elma as well as Bella, so you can try this build out on different heroes as well, not only limited to Ballista. Okay, I guess that's all for Ballista. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please follow me on Twitch as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like my content. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.